Hello and welcome back to the Stronghold. I'm the Magi and we're here to draft quick draft of Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Easy for me to say. At least that's why I'm here. I hope that's why you're here. This is the newest account. This is going to be my second and final draft on Outlaws for this account. At least that's the expectation. We're going to drop a 5,000 gold here and get right up into it. But before we get into all that, take just a moment to like, comment, and subscribe because that kind of thing really keeps this boat moving. Now, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, right. And what do we have there? A reanimate, you say? Well, I think that is something worth picking up and probably worth splashing as well. Obeka is probably something I'm willing to let pass here if there's something better. And I mean, we're talking about a wanted griffin here. That's not wonderful by any means. I guess we just take the rare and move right along. Let's see here. Slick shot, ride down. Bristleback Sentry is pretty decent. Oh, Hardback Bandit. Why am I even looking beyond that? We will definitely take some of that. Felidar is pretty good. I've had kind of mixed results with it across different plays. Hypothesizzle, I tend to shy away from blue, honestly. So we'll take Felidar here, see what we can maybe do with it. Oh, look at that, another round. Which, honestly, I think I'm kind of willing to pass that. But the Griff to go along with that Felidar is really quite nice. We will get all over that. Reprise is decent. I don't really think it's splashable. Let's see here. I mean, do we take the Armadillo just to have an early play? No, that's silly. I mean, we could take the Pylon here. Or I could just take the Repulse on value. I think that's what we do. A Hindering Light, Prickly Pear, Steer Clear. I mean, if we're going to go mount, Steer Clear is a pretty strong pickup there. And as you can see, here we are halfway through the pack. Green is just gone. Caught in the Crossfire, not super great. I mean, I'm going to take it just as an uncommon pickup there. And I am willing to splash for Outlaw Stitcher, I believe. I mean, it's a strong enough card. Doc is also pretty good. But it kind of forces you into that plot deck, which isn't necessarily great. Yeah, I think we take the Stitcher and see if we can splash it. Nothing really for us here. I'm going to take an uncommon. We're a little behind on playables. Ride down, sure, I will take a ride down. I don't think that's a splash. Man, we are way behind on playables. We might have to play blue just to, have playable cards. But we'll see if we can make that up. Abrupt Decay is pretty darn strong and splashable in a green deck. I think it's certainly better than either one of these. Yeah, we're going to go with the Abrupt Decay there. Try and catch up on some playables. Electro Dominance, I don't know if that's the answer I'm looking for. But Trash the Town is really quite good. So is Prairie Dog. Paladin, of course, is wonderful. Another Bandit is a Paladin is wonderful. Another Bandit. Yeah, there's some very good things here. I think I take Trash the Town, and probably one of those greens will wheel for us. Let's hope. Clear Shot, I think, is the clear winner here. Cactus Sure Shot, that's another one of those cards I am just more than happy to splash for. I don't know, is Pixie worth doing? Oh no, another bandit. Hello. We will take bandits. Is Lawbringer worth doing? Should I take Steer Clear? Dance with the Tumbleweeds also looks pretty strong for a deck that's trying to splash a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I think that's where we'll go. Betrayal at the Ball? I don't think we have a place up. No, certainly not. Or do I just take the Mount? I mean, I think I take the Mount here. Stitcher Supplier is very good, but Snakeskin's Veil is just better. Another Steer Clear or a Voracious Varmint. Ride Down could be splashable. I really haven't taken any fixing yet. What's our creature count looking like? Okay, we actually look pretty strong on that. And I really don't love Pylon, so I think we'll take Varmint. Well, there's just not a lot here, is there? So I guess we take Pyromancer. I don't think we're playing it though. Locomotive is pretty decent, but it's very top end here. I think maybe this deck just wants the big one. I don't think it's quite fair to say we're just a white deck at this point, or just a red deck. I'm going to take the Quill Charger. It might not make the cut. I'm going to pull the Fling. I don't think it's going to get there. Ballbuster definitely isn't. Generous Plunderer, you say? Yeah, that feels like a very splashable red card. We'll get in that. Beastbonder Outcast feels kind of like what we're trying to do. Or a Generous Green Blade. I don't have any deserts yet, though. And we are in pack 3. So as much as I hate to pass that, I think maybe that's the correct play. Yeah, I think I gotta take the Plunderer there. It's just a stronger card on its own. Here we've got Brute or Throw from the Saddle. What are we on mounts? How are we looking there? We just got 4 mounts. Oh, and I didn't look at my creatures overall. 11. So we need to make up some ground there. So maybe we just go Brute here. Yeah, Rutstein, that's a card I'm always willing to splash. If it works out that way. Let's see. I think Paladin here is kind of where we need to be. That is just a super strong creature. I mean, I guess Trained Erranx is probably the correct pick there. So at this point, we are just improving the deck. Or the collection. I mean, honestly. Yeah, I'm just going to take a Humiliate there on value. There is another decently playable early mount. I don't hate that. Turtle Agony isn't great. Bovine Intervention is just absolute garbage. Is Loan Shark splashable? Is that worth doing? over a steer clear. Let me take a look and see what the deck helper is suggesting at this point. So it is not having me play blue at all. It wants me to just go straight zoo. So with that in mind, probably steer clear is the correct pick here. And here I probably just got to take Thunder Lasso. I mean, it might not even get played in the deck we've put together. Let me pull some of these things down. I mean, yeah, we'd basically just be splashing for that one supplier. One reanimate, one abrupt decay. And I mean, honestly, I might end up doing it. I mean, we've also got a red stain. So splashing black actually, I think, is the correct answer. I mean, we just have some super strong black cards there to splash in. I wish I had a little more fixing, but I don't think we're going to get it at this point. And that might be the deciding factor, is we just don't have enough fixing. I don't think any of this is going to get played. Yeah, we'll take the dumb red card. Gold Rush, that gives us a little bit of fixing, just a touch. We'll take the Scheme. You just end up with blue cards in this format because, like, no one wants them. Alright, so we need to drop like 3 cards here. And again, they want me to drop black. That would be the 3 cards that they're suggesting. And I don't know, maybe that is the correct play here. Maybe that just strengthens my mana base to the point that it's worth cutting these 3 great black cards. I mean, I'm still perfectly happy to have them in the collection. Let's see, how does this actually time out? I mean, that's going to be more like a 3 or 4 there. Oh, I forgot I had 2 bandits, don't I? So we did do a little better on fixing than I thought. So I think we pulled Generous Plunderer. What's our creature count? Just 13. Holy cow. Seven instants, that's probably a little high. Dance of the Tumbleweeds is kind of a creature. That's my 1 sorcery. I think maybe we get rid of a clear, steer clear. Get rid of Ride Down. We will put back in Generous Plunderer, Rutstein. And that's kind of a minimum on creatures. I guess we could put in Charger because, I mean, it is a mount. Maybe that helps us get there a little bit. So yeah, I don't think it's great, but I don't think it's terrible either. So let's take it for a spin here, and I think I'm going to call this deck 4-color, not enough fixing. Well, we could maybe draw into a black. We've got a pretty decent 2-3 drop there. And I guess Thunder Lasso... Oh, well. There we go. So if they don't kill this, that'll definitely swing next turn. Okay, well, that's a thing they can do, for sure. Man, I hate Lazov decks. I really do. Oh, God, I really just do that. I sure as hell did. Oh no, that's not going to matter, because they didn't swing this off. So we'll just pass. So I guess we could Thunder Lasso and equip it to Arms. Get in for some decent combat damage that way. Oh, I forgot, I don't even have to equip it, do I? That's right, that's how that works. Yes, thank you. I will definitely take some of that. So at this point, it's basically just erased. Sure. Let's maybe discard 2. Alright. Yeah, all that, whatever. Alright, so I guess we're pitching lands here, right? So I don't love this that this is going to leave me without Snakeskin Veil, but... Getting in for 7 here is just a little too good. That was pretty good. I'll give him that. We might just be getting overvalued here. So next turn we can win with Trash the Town. I hate to tap my green mana to frickin' equip that, but that's what I get for not paying attention to things. I think that's going to be too slow. Although, I mean, he's got some stuff in his graveyard. No creatures, though. No. Okay. So let's act like I didn't know this was a thing. They're going to attempt to trade. So again, I think since I just have the one creature, keeping Snakeskin Veil up here is more important than casting against some Tumbleweed. We take some damage here for sure, but they're just going for it. I mean, they must have removal in their hand. So that makes it 7/7. I can dig it. Okay, we'll resolve that. I want to see what this other thing does. Target opponent sacrifices half their creatures rounded up. Well, shit. Nothing I can do about that at all. Veil just did not do for me. That gains Hexproof, not Indestructible. So yeah, I think we just lose this great game here. They just, like, their deck is nothing but answers. They get Lazob down and then they just nail everything else and don't worry about it. No, I really didn't have fun with that, thanks. Okay, so 0-1 to start off with. This does not feel great. I mean, they just literally had answers for everything I did. Well, that feels actually pretty decent. We'll keep that. So they've got to answer Grip, and if they don't, we really have some good stuff going on. I'm more than happy to take 2 from the Roadrunner. Yep, that's a no block. I'm not walking into that. Well, I think we just lost Snake's Skin. Oh, what? What? Alright, so all we have to do is basically protect the grip at this point. Our board position will just continue to get better, and we're 6-point life swinging them every turn. Seems good. I mean, that's basically a 2-turn clock the way the board sits. Sure, totally okay with that. Sure. Get more green down. That way he doesn't know what one of the cards in my hand is. I mean, I could swing the Bandit here, but it really doesn't lessen my clock too terribly much, so. I don't love Blood Hustler coming in, but maybe I should have attacked with Bandit when I had the opportunity. Maybe that was silliness. I mean, alright. So this is going to be a lot of damage here. I gotta watch that too with the Veil, make sure I don't like accidentally kill myself. Sure. So they got one more turn to try and figure something out here. Now, if that muscle didn't have first strike, that'd be pretty solid. So yeah, I think we just park the boards here, keep going. I mean, this this is it. They gotta do it here. And they only have one creature that can really swing effectively. Gigapede. Okay. Is this end of their turn? No, it's not. So we can Snake Skin Veil here. There's no point in doing that. Let's just... because we can use the Paladin. Okay, there we go. Rift is good. You heard it here first. Or maybe you didn't, I don't know. It's pretty widespread knowledge, to be honest. Alright, 1-1. Not too shabby. Again, very, very decent curve out here. I like that. If we can just do something with it, that would be super nice. We will keep. I need to draw a couple of land here. Definitely does it. Do we do this? No, I don't think we do. We do that and then make them have it. If we draw land, we're in real business there. There, we drew a land. Do they have the removal that they need? Okay. I don't hate that so far. We'll put that on top, thank you very much. Yeah, I actually do. See if this gets past counters. It did, what do you know? I don't hate that at all. Alright, so let's pass. Sure, card selection. Don't blame me a bit. If we can get by here without them playing a creature, that would be really fantastic. Ooh, Sphinx is not really what I wanted to see there. That guy just keeps getting bigger. Menace on that might actually be problematic. Like, he should put it on his big flyer and swing. No, he's gonna put it on the little guy, huh? So he's going to be a 4/7, and we can give it +6/+6. Which isn't quite enough to kill everything, but it's pretty darn close. And we survive. Make that same move next turn, we can just win with Gold Rush. The lackey, sure. Okay. We swung flyer. Oh, it has vigilance anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, we just take that. I'm good with that. let them make blocking decisions. Can't kill it unless you triple. I mean, oops, we went to 29. Yeah, let's end turn. Sadly, we don't get to pull that trick again. So what I need to do is draw a removal here for one of their flyers. Well, specifically the Cacophony. Do I want to do that? Hold on. I don't think I do. I want to do that. That was unfortunate. We do have a paladin in the yard if we happen to draw. Well, we don't have any black. Well, we do. We have treasures. I was starting to say we don't have black dinosaurs, but. I think I would rather draw removal. Like clear shot right now would be fan-flippin-tastic. In fact, like right now, while they're basically tapped out, they do have a couple treasures, but golly. I mean, yeah, Paladin, I think, is the correct choice. Although Quill Charger would make my my mount count higher, but only by 1. Okay, pretty brutal. Yeah, I'm willing to do that. Hopefully they can't save it. Fantastic. I'm totally okay with that. So now all I need is 1 piece of removal and we're back on game plan. It's pretty good card selection. They're down to now 15 cards in hand. We've got 19. Not that that's a fantastic metric in our part, but... They binned all 3 cards that they looked at. I mean, Bounding Felidar even isn't a terrible pull at this point. Even Trash the Town wouldn't quite do it. I need Thunder Lasso or Clear Shot. Even Steer Clear doesn't do it at this point because it's only 4 damage. I mean, I guess we could probably at least take out the Desperado, and that's something. I mean, Honest Rutstein gets us Paladin or one of these other creatures back. Gila Courser, eh? Okay. Oh, it does have haste. Or did this give it haste? I can't remember. Oh yeah, that gives it haste. Alright, we got plenty of life. We're just gonna take 4 here. That is neither a Clear Shot nor a Thunder Lasso. I mean, I've got a 10% chance of drawing one or the other. In fact, like every card left is about a 5.5%. Of course, I'm also 40% likely to draw a land. Bummer. Oh shit. That's no good. Yeah, that's a huge damn problem. I don't even remember what this does. Well, I mean, that's a mount. We're at the point now that if they start swinging with the flyers, particularly if they pump it with Frostification, we can't win this race. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, he mounted that. Okay. So they're doing the smart thing. They're just swinging the 1. So we might have enough time if we draw the removal here on our next turn. Well, that is something, but it has to be attacking or blocking. So I guess we can take out Gila Courser. But like we're potentially looking at 12 in the air. So more than likely we just lose here. Are they going to spell off first, or are they going to attack first? I think that's a real part of the question here. It looks like they're going to attack first. That seems to be what's on their mind. try this. You can only kill one of them. He's gonna kill the grizzly, I guess? Okay. Okay. Dude. The dude. I'm pretty sure he just dies to an empty library here, right? I cannot believe we won that. That was pretty amazing. What a game to make silver on. Or no, excuse me. I always forget that 4 is the beginning, not the end. You can tell how much time I spend playing and worrying about rank, can't you? So that was an amazing win. We hustled and worked for every bloody bit of that. Alright, let's do it again, because, you know, we're having fun. You know what, I think I keep this just over Bandit. I mean, that might actually be a thing worth doing. Maybe. I'm not sure about Generous Wonder. It depends on what they're playing, honestly. Good gracious, sir. I'm not gonna lie, I would love an easy win here if somebody is AFK. That would be good 3-1 and probably pick up a 4th, maybe a 5th win here. That would be quite nice. Yeah, I was halfway joking, but it is starting to look a little bit that way. So we will play a land and pass priority real super quick. Okay, apparently we don't even have to do that. Nice. That was the easiest win all day. No jokes. We'll queue right back up for that. Not that I expect we'll get any more easy wins. That was probably our luck for the rest of the week. Yeah, I mean, Bandit isn't terrible. I mean, we get to curve out pretty nice here. That is not a great development, though. Oh, he's not an outlaw. I'll be darned. Say no to that. Well, really? Okay. Okay, kind of love that, not gonna lie. I mean, Griff on his own is not terrible. Good heavens. That's a huge peak. big. Yes, we will do that. Oh, yeah, I can't use it anyway, but that's all right. You know what? We're just gonna go all in here. We might lose some things, but I mean, okay. I don't feel terrible about that. Well, that hurt. But I think they just die on the swing. Yeah, there we go. 4-1. See if we can do it again. Here we come. That feels terrible. This isn't a lot better, but it is some better. I think we throw Generous Plunderer out. Hopefully we draw some green mana. Well, I mean, honestly, Thunder Lasso isn't a terrible turn 3 either. Got a fantastic rare that we're just going to have to try and raise here. And considering we have no green mana, we're kind of all in on that Eric's. Okay, so I need green. Didn't get it. As soon as they can settle that, we've lost the game if we haven't stabilized by then. Yeah, this is starting to look real problematic because now they can. No, they didn't. What were they thinking? Ooh. So to do this, we really want 6, right? That'll give me 7. Okay, well that's pretty decent. I mean, we're going to take some damage here on the swing back. I'm 99% sure. We're creating a 7/7 here. Why did you not saddle that? That made no sense at all. Okay, let's saddle. Do this. Swing it. What do we want to tap down? I guess the fire, right? Yeah, okay, we'll take their shot. That's the thing we can do. And what do I want to grab here? I've got black, I've got... So I don't really need anything, so I guess we'll just take a green. That's pretty good. Maybe he doesn't know he can tap multiple creatures. Ooh, that's beefy. Let's not give them the card. Let's let them think they've done something really great here and declare Tarantula as a blocker. Well, I guess I don't even like really have to do the thing here. Okay. So we want to do this, this, and this. We pay for. Oh, what? We don't even have a creature to use. That's a shame. I guess there's no harm in just going wide, though. They literally can't afford to swing here. Okay, that's the thing, sure. That's a lot of trample, sir. All right, this is starting to feel like a win streak. So on this newest account now, we paid for about half a mastery pass off of 2 drafts. That's pretty respectable for a 2 draft season. I mean, Bandit feels really good. Bighorn on 3. I don't hate that at all. I don't love that we keep getting matched up against silver players, but I mean, I'm just a lowly little bronze player. Why they gotta beat up on me? Well, that's interesting. If they burn that out, I'm just gonna be sad. Yep, I'm sad. We might just get run over here. This is starting to feel kind of dreadful. Ooh, giant beaver. That was probably a good move. And that has vigilance too, my goodness. Slamming Paladin there is pretty strong. Yeah, I kind of feel like they got nothing at this point. Oh boy, they did not go defensive there at all. Mountain would have been nicer, but... Oh, they're just going, okay. Wow, we accidentally went 6-1. Look at that. So we got a good shot at a trophy here. All right, nothing left to it but to do it. I mean, that doesn't feel terrible. I think we'll try it. If I can draw some action, we're in really good shape. And Hellsword Brute on 4. It's pretty strong. They mulligan like twice. Yeah, man, I just... Like, that's good and all, but I'm just not sure it's going to be fast enough. Which is the better use here? I mean, that gets me a 4-4. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I mean, we should get a scoop, like, right now. That's alright. We're still presenting lethal in, like, 2. And they're... Honestly, I'm not sure what it is they're doing at this point. Alright, deal with my board state. With maybe 4 mana. I mean, we play the RX, use it to saddle the Feldar, swing for like double lethal. Yeah, I think we're just getting the rope here. There it is. All right. First trophy of the season. 7-1. That is absolute sickness. I will take that all day. Was that like 1,400 gems or something? Is that right? 950. Okay, yeah, like 1,400 is in Premier. That's what it is. But still, like, pretty good. We will take that. Claim it up for sure. And we got double packs? What? This is like by far the best draft of the season. And before we go, I want to take just a moment to thank my totally awesome patrons for supporting me and allowing me to apply my passion into a community. And of course, before we go, I've got some suggestions for your next step.